I don't know about monkey on the back. I never really felt that way. I tell you, it feels a hell of a lot better in the season on a loss, and so especially like our seniors have done a tremendous job, and Brian and Eric and those guys, KJ and all the rest of them, and so to get an opportunity to play again and to have those kids finish out their careers on a win, and just so happen to be the first bowl since 2004. But more importantly to me is it's the first group of seniors that we've had that get a bowl victory, and what they've done for the entire football program is truly amazing. Is that from where our academics were, these were the kids who had to come in and accept the change and then sell it to every other kid who came in, and so I'll always be indebted to them. They're always welcome back, and and then as far as the young kids go, and with Mitch and the guys coming back, this will jumpstart our off-season program and be the first time we've had the chance to go into our off-season program coming off of a win rather than a loss. I mean, a loss sticks in your gut a long time, and no different than a win now, and you don't play till next fall. You can keep a smile on your face for quite a while.
Mitch, can you describe when you guys fall behind there in the fourth quarter, kind of what you're thinking, and then as you guys took the field, kind of having been there before?
Yeah, exactly what you said. We've been there before, so we were confident when we came out onto that field. Defense, we knew was playing great all night, and we knew that if we get another touchdown up on the board, they get another stop for us. So we were really confident as an offensive group. I'd say when you walk into that huddle and you see looks on guys' faces, you could tell everyone was ready to go down and score.
What were you seeing on the read option for the keepers there?
On some of the ones that I kept, they'd bring two guys off the edge and you'd have to split them. And then they had a guy waiting for me. And then the couple that on the touchdown drive there, they had a guy go right to the back and left a nice gap there for the quarterback.
Coach, what did you see from Mitch on the 2-point conversion where it looked like it was a broken play and kept the composure to be able to get it done?
I mean, that's what leaders do. You get in ball games like that, and it gets tight at the end, and you got to have a play to win, and then your leaders do that. And Mitch has stepped up and done that several times this year, so like I say, our whole kids, they worked hard to prepare for this, and they've been in that same situation, and I think we've enjoyed being around each other the last 10 days. Even practices have went well, and so they weren't going to let anything get in their way there if we got a chance for one last drive at the end.
Sure. This is for any of you. I'm sure you guys heard plenty of talk leading up to the game about 5 and 17 playing the bowl and so forth. Is that a motivating factor? Do you think it's in all three, 5 and 17?
We played by the rules. That's all I got to say about it. That's the rules that was there. If they don't want 5 and 7 teams in the bowl, then change the rules. But right now, that's the rules. I was glad that it came down to the APR because we have, for how much we've improved it and how high our APR is. I think that was great to have an academic component, because if these kids wouldn't have made the improvement over the last 4 years, we would not have gotten picked for this bowl game. So I'm not going to apologize for any of it. And we felt like based on the rules, we played by the rules and deserved to be here and had a great time here. I mean, Quick Lanes Bowl did a great job for us, and enjoyed playing it, and to have the opportunity to play one more time with this team was a great thing for us.
Brian, what were you guys able to do to hold down their passing game, and can you describe that interception there at the end?
Yeah, just throughout the week, our scout team guys did a great job of giving the same looks that they gave, and they did a great job of competing with us. So we just came in here with a competitive edge, just ready to play. We haven't played in about a month, so we just had some fire coming out. And as far as the interception, number 80, he was getting me all night. He was a really good receiver, and I had a hard time kind of pressing him. And just on that one, I just had to settle down. And unfortunately, the play broke down. And next thing I know, I saw the ball in the air. I was talking to a radio guy. He was talking about my aspirations of being a college basketball player, and I told him I had to bring it down like a rebound, like back in the day. So, and also that pick, that just shows how we are as a unit. Because everyone's talking about the interception, but all I can think about is the 2 times I got caught on. Before that, one leading to a touchdown, and the other one leading to a really big play in a crucial time. And looking at Tone and looking at Eric, they looked at me and said, "You're okay," and they had my back, and they were my strength through that.
Hey, Mitch, did did the 2-point conversion, was that a broken play, and just what happened, and looking for KJ again?
Yeah, definitely. We did a little sprint out action there, and they covered, I think it was either Waz or Lingen in the flat right away. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to get outside to be able to extend the play there. So, luckily I was able to feel some pressure there and be able to get off that guy and see KJ in the back of the end zone, and he was able to make a great catch.
Coach, it looked like there were a few times early where they hit you with their screen game
Yeah.
for some gainers, and then adjusted. And I remember Jack Lane with the big tackle for loss. What kind of adjustments did you
Yeah.
take out of it?
More of just taking some of the space out of it and recognizing the lineman, releasing quick upfield so you could go match up with it and get the space out of it. So that was the thing we talked about at halftime, and Jack did a nice job there towards the end. And that was one part of the game we thought we had to get under control was their screen game, and thought we ran to the ball awfully well too on defense there in the second half, and that's how you stop screens also.
Tracy, there was word going in that you were thinking about playing Demery some in this game.
Yep, and I apologize to him because I really did, and it just so happens there before the halftime, we got pinned down every time down there inside the 20-yard line, and I was waiting on us to get out towards the 30, 35-yard line to give Demery a chance to have some space behind him and not get pinned back there. So that's kind of how it played out. And then in the fourth quarter, obviously, we were going to play to win, and so I feel bad I didn't get a chance to get him in the game, but like I told him, he is our future. He's a very talented kid and have big plans in our future. And quarterback right now, we're setting awfully good with where we're at and also the others who will be joining us. So that's a position I feel good about, and it's a position you can't win without toughness and being great in critical situations. And right now, that's what we are right at a quarterback.
Wayne, how do you describe how you were feeling out there? It looked like you were able to fly around, and then kind of the end of it, in motion, I can see some red in your eyes about this being the end.
I felt the best I felt all season, to say the least.
Kind of the end, and what you're feeling now?
Like Coach Clay said, it's great to come out on top. We got all our crying out. Wisconsin, we just came out. We just wanted to come out here and win a game, and that's what we did. So right now it's just all excitement. Maybe something will come up tomorrow, but right now I'm just happy for the team, happy for the coaches, and happy for my brothers.
Tracy, what can you say about the way Mitch played? I mean, somebody was making a comment earlier today that people don't know how much pain he's been in all season. Surgery coming up, and to do that.
Yeah, and he was a little mad at me probably because we held him out of reps in practice, and he likes to take every rep in practice. But if he, with his injury, needed to take a little bit of rest, and I think he'll admit it done him some good. He had his legs under him, and he played awfully well. But this all goes back to when he redshirted his freshman year, and he was a scout team quarterback, and we're down there throwing everything at him, getting pushed around, and I remember one day Cameron Botticelli shoved him after the end of a play, and a rookie, and Mitch took the ball and stuck it right back in his face mask, and there's something about, you have to be a leader, and he made great plays down there and never panicked on the work team, and he's continued to build and become a better football player, and said all along early in the season, not all that was his fault. Some of the protection things, we were having a hard time getting the balls thrown from where they were designed and when they were designed to be thrown. But at the same time, that's the position that takes the heat, and good thing is we have somebody there who's tough enough to handle it and bounce back and give us opportunities to win ball games.